Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Mentos Plays Volgarr the Viking, Path of the Valkyrie. I have taken a little bit of advice I got in the comments from one of the developers and started the episode out already having beaten the first stage ones with as many lives I was able to get. So this should give us a little bit of a head start on the episode, because now we don't have to worry about starting it out by going through the first world. We'll start out not too far behind where we left off, since we haven't gotten super far into this level. And more importantly, the area that we have got to in this level is not an area that I really have all that much difficulty with in general. Start off with a nice little golden walrus there. Oh, I missed. There we go. Ah. Jerk. There we go. Got all those guys down. Want to double jump to hit that guy. Jump here. Jump, jump. Wait for this one. Good. And then onto our boat. Hit that. Come up here. That's another life for us. That's very beneficial. Those guys are all taken out. These ones are a little bit harder. But I think if I drop like that and then up and over and down stab them, that worked out perfectly as I planned it to. So this early part of the level is going exactly per plan, which is a nice change of pace. Now for this segment, which I have had a little bit of trouble with comparatively. Oh my god, seriously? I jumped right over that ledge. That was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. I've also figured out what I was doing wrong on that one clam area, I think. That I did right the first time we ran into it and then wrong every other time. And so that shouldn't be an issue for us anymore. Hopefully, if all goes according to plan. Thankfully there is this chest here, so we can get at least our second level shield available right away. Take that guy out nice and quickly. Clams need to go as well. That went very well. These guys are a little bit harder to hit when you don't have the flaming sword because your range is a little bit shorter. Perfect though. Oh my dear lord. I swung too soon. There's the one disadvantage of losing the flaming sword on areas like that, is you get used to, or you have one issue where you hit it at a certain point and it's just fine, and the next time you have to kind of adjust for not having the same range of your attack, but no big deal. Take out these guys, of course, blow up these two, clam one, clam two, jump, kill you. That works out perfectly. We got that area down. We are at least consistently making it to the boat. I say as I managed to mess up that jump for the first time this video. And possibly the first time in quite some time, I think. Tonight's greatest enemy is the ability to aim your jumps correctly. Congratulations! Thankfully, this early area is not that hard. Unfortunately, we are running a little bit low on lives now. I believe we've only got 2 left, maybe? I am very happy that we got that 1 extra life from getting to the first chest without getting hit. Take out the clams again. Might as well go get the treasure, because why not? I love the spin attack. There we go. Really? That can make things a little bit more challenging. Well, that was not an effective way to do that, but I was kind of desperate there to stay alive, so it worked, I guess. Still have our wooden shield at least we got something. Now we just need to make it over here. This guy can easily defeat. And then don't mess up this next jump. And all will be good in the world. Good. Okay, now we need to jump, double jump. Oh my dear lord. That was the worst timing for that jump I could have possibly had. Okay, let's try this one more time here. We're going to take these guys out nice and quickly, or as quickly as humanly possible at least. And let's not mess up like we did last time, okay? Gonna do our best to do things right this time. That worked out well. Jump over here. Do that to him. I wonder if there's some way that you can make him hit onto this next one. Either way, that's dead. Goodbye, Mr. Drone. Get our helmet. Jump, double jump, take out that one. We took out that guy from below, which I didn't actually know I could do. That worked out perfectly as planned. Go up here just to be extra cautious. Downstab them, take out that one. Perfect, we're gonna have our flaming sword back. This has been a flawless victory so far on this particular run, not in the video on itself, because that has been rather horrible actually. Okay, we're back on the ledge. Just gonna take out this crab monster, which will hopefully not be super difficult. It was not. If it was, I would be very disappointed in myself, quite honestly. This time, let's wait till that guy fires. Down here, we're going to block one shot, and then we are going to double jump and stab him, instead of the single jump I was trying for some inane reason before. Okay. Oh. Oh well. You can get this chest. So what I was thinking last time, and what I had confirmed in the comments by Rubicant, one of the developers, is that this hole is too small to jump through. So what do? You roll. And we got our helmet back. You know what? Our safest bet is going to be to drop off this side. Perfect. I was almost tempted to try to go the other way. I realized that would be stupid, and I'm glad I changed my mind. Jumpy guy. Perfect. You know what, just for safety's sake, we're going to put that pole there in case we couldn't make the jump. Oh dear lord, we've made it inside. Oh, we have to break this door first. Now, this looks extremely dangerous. We need to we need to space this jump perfectly, which we did not. Oh dear lord. This is going horribly. This is like Spike Hell. I do not enjoy Spike Hell. I'm just gonna make this very easy on ourselves. Although it is maybe going a bit too slow. Oh, come on, don't let me die from air loss. No! No! The worst way I could have died. The absolute worst way I could have died. So with that, in order to get back there, we're going to have to start from the beginning again real quick. So I think I got some confidence on that first half of that level there. Whether it's well-deserved or not, I do not know. But The bright side is we made it to the second half, which is far be it from great, but definitely better than we had been. So, we are going to just do things the quick way. We do want to make sure that we get everything on the level, because every little bit helps. If I can not mess up on the end of the first level this time, like I did last time, I'll be able to take on, I'll be able to take with me the Thor power-up to the second level, which will help. Either way, we can kill things quite easily around here. Oops. Missed my shot, but no big deal. It actually made things a little bit easier. That little platform ensures I won't fall. Now we come back over here. We're going to take out this bee on the way. Mr. Plant will fire. We get 3 hits in on him. Excellent. See, this is the kind of time when I wish that I had a computer that could handle editing, because I would be able to run through this on my own, off camera, and then jump into it, and then jump right back to where we were on camera right afterwards. But since my computer is a laptop, which is not a weak laptop by any means, but not exactly great for handling video editing, that could take ages to try to put together. That was a mistake, but oh well, we'll get another Mjolnir at some point in the near future. Take out that guy, all you have to really do is aim low. I remember how much trouble I had with those, oh dear lord, seriously?
Rise, warrior.
I remember how much trouble I had with those, red guys to begin with. Now they seem like I don't know how I could have had a problem with them. Like, once I discovered that if you hit these guys low, they can't actually attack you, everything changed to the simpler on this world. It's not quite that simple in later worlds for the most part, but it is definitely a good thing to learn early on in this world. So let's kill that dude. Come over here. We can make up for that stupid damage I took at least. I do like my strategy for dealing with that guy, and it's very efficient. You're going to hop up here, so B attacks. Kill everything in one go. Excellent. Got our flaming sword back. And I think that, unless I don't play cautiously, we should be able to make it to the second half of that water level without getting hit. So if I can hold on to a Mjolnir power-up, and then I can get to the second half of that level without using it, then we could potentially get through those spikes. Even if I hit one of them, it won't matter because we won't lose any equipment from it, which could be a huge difference maker. That was really stupid of me, but it doesn't really matter in the least. Jump, double jump. Slice that guy without even looking, because I am that badass of a Viking. Slice this dude. Now let's not fall into the pit there this time. Okay, now we jump, double jump, spear, and attack all in one motion. Perfect. And we are moving on to the second half of the level very soon here, which presumably I will not have taken a hit by. Excellent, excellent. And there we go. So, second half of the level we can take out pretty easily. I've got this whole level down like the back of my hand for the most part, although I still make some mistakes in execution occasionally. But it shouldn't be too hard to make it through here. And then we can finally move on back to our actual goal of this episode, which is beating Waterworld Valkyrie. I'm curious if the bosses are the exact same on the Valkyrie playthrough as they are on the Crystal playthrough. If they have like more damage they can take, if they have different attacks or anything, or if the bosses are the same and only the levels are different. Because if that's the case, then we should be able to, once we get to the boss of the next level, we should be having no problem in terms of beating it. Whereas if it's a different boss or different mechanics, I can't make any guarantees how long that's going to take. So we are going to get through all that. Do this the right way this time, unlike the last time I was up here. Okay, well that wasted the Thor power-up, because I'm an idiot, and I rushed. Okay, reset game it is. Wow.
Rise, warrior.
This is the worst play of Volgarr I've put up in quite some time, let's be honest here. Luckily we should have a little bit easier time once it comes to me not making stupid mistakes, trying to get through this level quick. That's really what it comes down to, is just the fact that I'm trying to get to the next level quick as possible, and that's causing me to make some stupid mistakes in execution from going too quickly. If I took my time and slowed it down like I should, then it wouldn't really be much of a problem. Okay, so we come up here, we jump, spear, come over here for our flaming sword, which is not important in getting through the next area of the level. Okay, Mr. B, you're gonna be a jerk. There we go. I don't think I've ever had him take that pathing before. But yeah, it's not really important to getting through the level. Oh dear lord. That was real silly of me. But it's more so important because the earlier we can get the flaming sword, the more lives we can build up for the next level. So that's why I'm taking my time to go to every chest possible so that we can maximize our chances on the next level. This will eventually end up with me going from level 1 all the way to the end of World 7. It may take a while, but it will happen at some point. 3 slices for him. Perfect. Okay, he jumped really much, and he jumped a lot farther than I expected him to, but it works. That's why I take the time to get the hammer power-ups, because then if I make a simple mistake like that, it's not the end of the run. Okay, we are, I think, we are at the point where our next chest is going to give us a life, which is good. You know, I just need to execute this temple properly. I think I should slow it down and take my time and do things right, instead of worrying about speed. So granted, most of my movements through this are mechanical. There are a couple of things that I do normally that I was changing up before that should make things a little bit more bearable for me. And considering most of the level I just hold an arrow key and let my fingers do the work they need to do, in a couple areas where I need to slow down, shouldn't be a problem. Take this guy the easy way. 3. And another Mjolnir. I still haven't determined the way that it works out when you get the warrior spirits. I'm not entirely sure how that's calculated. Okay, so now instead of doing that, we're going to come down here. We're going to fight these guys down low. Especially this red guy, who is the only one who can follow me into later in the level. There we go. Much simpler, much less risk. Didn't make any mistakes by going that way. Excellent. Now we are going to come over here. We're about to see the most useful bit of advice I've ever heard. Well, maybe not that far, but one of the very, very helpful things to speed this part up a little bit. Jump here, get to the middle of this platform, and then boom, we don't have to worry about those plants. They can just go about their little pollen-spitting lives as if nothing ever happened. They can act like we were just a figment of their imagination, a horrible warrior Viking who let them live. And do this that way. I know there are a lot of people who use their shield on there, but that's not the way I first figured out how to do it, and although being safer seems a bit more difficult to me, honestly, because it wasn't the first way I did it. Oh. There we go. I'm just gonna come through this hallway, destroying everything in our wake. Spears are very useful right there when you can charge them. When you can't, they can be a problem, but... Okay, now we just need to beat this first boss, who should not be an issue. There we go, he's dead. As I said, he is dead. Let me grab a drink real quick here. Get one more life from that. We did manage to hold on to our Mjolnir's Might to go on to the next world here, which should be helpful. It means I can make one mistake that's not instantly fatal without losing anything for it. And we have 3 lives, which is a decent amount. I think that's about the most you can possibly bring in here from the first level. We are going to take this guy out nice and slowly, because there is no other way to do it without taking damage. Well, I mean, I could take a hit and just have him be killed by my power-up, but I don't want to lose that, so... Good. That was a walrus this time instead of a warrior spirit, which is kind of scary, but... Okay, now we just need to make these jumps count. Oh, wow. I'm thinking it's going to be easiest to get that from below. I'm from the right side here. Yes, it is. Perfect. That'll help a lot on next run-throughs. And that will help more than you know. Kill the clam the easy way. Kill this guy before he can attack. Same thing with this one and this one. Drop down here, do that. Very good. This is the farthest we've made without getting hit, and we discovered a Mjolnir power-up, which will be endlessly useful throughout our future run-throughs of this level, of which I expect there will be at least a few more. I kind of doubt that I'll beat this level on this run, but it's possible. We're holding on to our power-up long, so it could be in the cards. If it is, I'll be extraordinarily impressed with myself, actually. As egotistical as that sounds. And we are going to have a lot of lives, which is another huge impact. Excellent. See what a difference double jumping makes? Okay, so that was a bad use of the Mjolnir, but oh well. It happens. We're still alive. We still haven't lost our flame sword. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Sir Jumps a Lot. I just juked you like none other, because I forgot you were there. So now I think what I gotta do is jump and then jump straight. Excellent. Oh, and there's spikes at the bottom. I didn't notice those last time. No! Crazy Viking Studios, you evil, evil people! You know, you'd think I would learn that I shouldn't be trying to go the absolute fastest through this. I'm the absolute safest through this. I need to go a little bit quicker. I need to get my helmet back. Yes, we survived that time. Oh, my old enemies, the slimes. Oh, I hate you. How am I gonna get these guys? I think I need to do that, do that. Perfect. Underwater we go again, and there are gonna be spikes here, which are gonna make this a lot more harrowing. There was a chalice in there, but that is not the most of my concerns. I'm not going for high score right now. Oh, come on. Oops. That could be the end of this life. Oh, we're gonna make it. We survived. Okay, we survived, but not very well. The question is, how far do we have left till the boss? We can at least get our shield back, which is helpful. Not hugely helpful, because it's only a wooden shield, but... And here we have the spikes again. The tough thing about these water segments is you have to move quickly through them, although that just gave us a little breath of air, which is hugely helpful. Oh my god. Okay then, that did not go well. We still have a lot of lives left though, which is good. I just messed that up horribly. My apologies. Okay, so if you hit that one the way that you're supposed to hit it, then you are able to fall down to the side of those spikes, which is of course important. Let's get this chest before we run out of air. It's just a wooden shield, but it is far better than nothing. And get some air back. Perfect. At least these slimes are polite enough to mostly be on slopes. Took care of that guy as easily as I could have hoped. Can't quite hit this next one with a spear. So now that destroyed the block there, but not the clam, so we're just going to skip over that chalice. Okay, got that jump down, but I think we took too long here because I have a long way to go and not very much time to go. Oh, we made it! I messed up the exact same way again. That was real silly of me. We could have had a good shield by now, but instead, we do not. Good. We can get our air back up here before moving on this way where we want to fall, jump. Perfect. Fighting these guys underwater is not that difficult. I don't know how I messed it up as badly as I did that first time. Okay, so now we need to use spears. Oh god. Am I gonna have an area to get air? I need air! Okay, well I got air. I lost my shield right before getting a new one. Which is unfortunate, but oh well. We're still alive, that's the important part. Excellent. Get our air filled up again. Oh god, we're gonna enter into the boss underwater? What is this? Oh, we got a power-up. Or not a power-up, we got the thing from beating this. Oops. Okay, so this guy is gonna follow the same patterns as he does initially. Not having any power-ups is gonna make it a little bit harder, but might also be doable. I don't know why I just jumped down here already, but okay. Now I do forget how his pattern continues from there. Yep, that happened. Okay, but I think we can do this. We have several lives left. We know how to do this better than we did. Like that. And like that. This will push me back the other way. Kill that one. Oh yeah, this is starting off a whole lot better. Oops. Messed up my jump there. I want to jump and then double jump to the side. Jump, double jump to the side. We do want to get this because we can get our helmet. And then we just need to make one more jump in time. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my god, that was real silly of me. Really? Well, that didn't work out well. Okay, maybe this won't be the run, but maybe next time. That was me just failing to hit that guy whatsoever. Okay, and then we need to jump to stop our momentum. Hit that one and that one to balance our momentum. Excellent. See, I'm learning quick this time, guys. My first playthrough of this game, I didn't do so good about picking up on the levels right away. Now that I'm on Valkyrie, I'm doing better, although that could screw me over. What we're going to do actually is we're going to go straight for the air, and then we're going to come back for the chest. Because that way there, we're sure we're not going to die. Fall straight to the ground, of course. But it shouldn't be a concern. We should have more than enough time to get this helmet and move on without worry. Like this, and like so. Excellent. We actually got closer to running out of air again than I expected, but it worked out fine for us in the long run. Need to... Oh, he still got my helmet. Oh well, it's just the helmet. We still have the shield, which is more important. Oh, there is air in there, so if you're going slower through that first part, that can be hugely helpful. I messed up that jump. I am the world's biggest idiot. We are on a bit of a time limit, but nothing too strict. And we died. Oh man. I don't know why I've been taking the time to throw a spear at that guy manually when I could just do that. There we go. Excellent. Making our way through quicker is better. Obviously, with us being underwater, it is important to move quick so that we do not run out of air. And when we do move quickly, we aren't really at risk of that. That guy had me scared for a second there. Yay, we made it here and we still have all our gear intact. Just make sure to hit that guy before he hits me. Okay, we did manage to kill that clam this time, so we might as well come in here and get our air refilled. No harm in that. I need to make this jump better. Perfect. Perfecto. If we can get to the boss with a flaming sword, he's gonna die real easily. That kind of worried me more than it should have for a second, but... Damn you slimes. They just made that so much more difficult than it should have been. And we do get our flaming sword, so we have made some really significant progress right now in terms of our ability to get through this level. It's not out of the woods yet, but it is at least progress. Let's get some air. We are going to drop, jump, throw a spear, throw 2 spears, throw another 2 spears, and one last one. Okay. We need a spear there, a spear right about here. Excellent. We have more time to pause and make sure that we did things right there that time. Oh god, I jumped too far. No! I was either going to hit the spikes or get hit by the clam, so either way I was kind of destined to have a bad time there. So we were just shy of getting to the boss with the fire sword intact, which is very disappointing, but at least we can take one hit this time. We got our little stone again. Oh, that was a real stupid hit to take. Oh, this is bad. Yep. Yep. Okay, last life. One more try at beating it on this episode. I hope you guys don't mind, but if we do not beat the boss this time, I may consider just moving on to the 3rd stage Valkyrie mission. Because that would give me... I don't know why I'm wasting my time with spears again. Crap. Don't die like this. Not like this. Oh, thank the Lord. But yeah, if we do not beat the boss here, that was real dumb again. But we'll have more than enough time to get the chest and get out of here, so no big deal. Back to the train of thought that I've interrupted myself on twice. If we don't make it through the boss, I may just move on to the 3rd level. Obviously with the boss being the same as he is in the regular playthrough, I already have several videos of myself fighting him. So it seems kind of silly to try so hard to... Oh, stupid slime. To try so hard to show off me beating the boss if it's going to take a lot of time. That's really bad. When it's going to be, you know, about the same equivalent, and the main purpose of these are to learn how to handle the levels, not so much the bosses, because the bosses I already know how to handle. So I hope you guys don't mind that idea. I think it's going to speed up the movement of this series quite a bit, and show off a lot more of it if I do. So I hope that it is looked up on as good of an idea as I feel like it is. That guy is actually a threat while you don't have a shield. Good. I have neutralized him as a threat by getting past where he has access to. Or not. But I can just do this, or not. He is just going to keep on surviving, isn't he? So, we are probably going to make it to the boss with maybe the same equipment that we had last time, which really shouldn't be a problem to beat him. The main problem I'm having is just I'm out of practice fighting that boss. so it's making it much harder than it should be. But yeah, once I get into the groove of his pattern and everything a bit more again, we shouldn't have any problem with beating him, quite frankly. Good. Good. So we may beat him this time, don't get me wrong. It's just a matter of if we don't, the reason isn't, I know. I'll probably move on, because I know how to beat the boss. That was real stupid. That just cost us everything because I rushed. I know I won't beat him without taking a hit when I don't have any kind of power up. So yeah, next episode we will be going on to the next world, which will be playing through level 2 normal level for the sake of playing through the level 2 normal level when we die to play through level 3 and its Valkyrie mission path when we are doing fine. For now though, this is going to call it quits for this episode. I think that we can reasonably well count that as a victory over this stage. Outside of a couple of errors of execution on that one run where we almost made it to the boss with a flaming sword, there's really no reason I haven't beat this yet other than, like I said, not being as familiar with the boss's patterns as I used to be. So we'll be back next time with World 3. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone. Later.